Yo, what's up? That's Ronnie Ryan Franchise Live. Back after those hot videos. I got Chef Yosef on the show tonight. What's going on, partner?
What's happening, man? What's going on with you, bro?
Man,
It's always good to see you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You're a nice guy, man.
Appreciate that.
A hell of a guy, a hell of a cook, and you young,
Yeah.
and you doing your thing. You've been around the world.
I'm only 37, man. Paris, Jamaica, everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you from Philly.
I'm from Philly, man.
Right. So you took that Philly flavor and you took it around the world.
I did, man. When I was young, I moved from out here
Mm-hmm.
and moved to Jersey, and it just took off from there. You know,
Okay.
I went to school in upstate New York, Culinary Institute of America,
Wow.
world renowned. You know, just jumped off. I did an internship in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Came back to Philly, worked for Iron Chefs. You know, I did it all, man. Old City, all of that.
Right. So
Yeah.
what inspired you to get into this field? Because like some people want to be police, some people want to be firemen, some people want to be TV show hosts. What made you inspired you to become a chef?
You know, I was from when I was young, man. I remember, man, 5 years old, just sitting in there watching my mom because I love to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So I always be right there trying to catch whatever it was, you know. Just watching my mom just put me on, man. I really cooked my first dish when I was 8.
When you was 8?
When I was 8.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was 8 years old, man.
My son's 17, he still can't cook a dish.
But he can rap.
You can rap, though. Matter of fact, he probably not time to rap for food because that's the way he's going to eat.
Right. He gonna be out there on 69th Street, huh? Yeah.
Well, that shows intelligence because in order to be a chef, tell some people what's the difference between a chef and a cook and somebody that worked at a like say they just cooking food at a local restaurant. I mean like a deli.
Nah,
What's the
I feel
difference?
you. Well, it is a difference.
Mm.
They go hand in hand. You know, you're not really a chef unless you're a cook.
Okay.
You know, that's the carriage is a chef. But deep down inside, the one who does it all is that cook.
Right.
Chef, you know, he does the business end because it's a very lucrative business. You know, it can go either way too. You can make it or you'll break. You know, so it's just like if you're not a cook, there's no way for you to get to that chef level.
Okay.
There's a many of guys going out there talking about they chefs and they never cooked a day in their life.
Okay.
But they went to school and they did this and they did that, so they take it as that. I don't.
So let me ask you this: when you apply for that chef job, is there certain credentials that you have to show the owner of that restaurant,
Oh,
or
sure.
you just say I'm a chef?
Sure, you gotta have sanitation classes and knowledge of time and temperature, you know, hazard analysis and things of that nature. You know, you gotta know what OSHA is, you gotta know what the NSF is, you gotta know all sorts of different organizations and have knowledge of how to store food, how to cook food, the temperature at which to cook it, temperature at which to take it to, the temperature to store it at, you know? So there's a lot of stuff that's entailed. It's not just a cakewalk, it's not glitz and glamour and, you know, you get all the girls, you know, and that's it. Now you gotta work. You gotta work. I mean, I remember working 70-hour weeks, man, week after week, and I'm not the chef.
Wow.
So I'm getting,
And then whatever helps it out too, because from the past 10 years, not even the past 10 years now, chefs and cooks have been glorified on TV as in contests and all kinds of stuff. They even got a show now on the big screen that's on a major station that's all about cooking. How you feel about that aspect of that?
Well, I put it like this. I know the industry that I've been, I started when I was 16, I'm 37, so I've been going 2 decades strong, you know? And I know that when I entered the industry, it was a question of my passion and if I really wanted to do it or not, you know what I mean? And I know that this industry is filled with trends, and trends is really short-lived. It's a very, but if you can catch a trend at the right point and make it, then you can make it last forever, you know? Twinkies, look at Twinkies.
Yeah, wow. And they probably show 10 trillion Twinkies.
Sure. So all they're doing is just taking an idea, a trend, and building on it.
Wow.
You know, so, I mean.
All right, so look, this is Ronnie Brown Fran Chisel, right? We're going to get into a Nicki Minaj video called Anaconda.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You just want to say that because you're a chef, and like, she probably eat a lot because it's so big, you know what I mean?
Cornbread.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She
Cornbread.
get down, she needs to taste your food.
Yeah, she do.
You know
She
what
needs
I'm
to holler
saying?
at
She
me.
needs to
She
holler
really
at
needs to
you.
holler at
You
me.
know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So, you know what? This Ronnie Brown from Franchise Live. You know what I want you to do?
What's that?
Do your job, man.